Hey, Robert Stritzinger here, coming to you from my home on beautiful Lake Michigan. Did you realize there's only three things that you need in place to have any amount of success you want in your life? There's only three components. Those three components are needed. You have to have those three components. If you don't have one of them, or one of them's not really in very good shape, you'll never have the success that you've always wanted. I'm going to tell you what those three components are in just a minute. First, I need to ask you a question. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. What is your purpose in life? What is your purpose in life? That is the most important question that you can possibly ask yourself. The answer to that question is one of the components that you need to have success in your life, to have the ultimate success that you've always wanted, not just kind of, sometimes here, sometimes there kind of success, but real success, okay? Let me tell you a little story. Just about a year and a half ago, I was working in a job. I was working 70 plus hours a week. I was working from, dark in the morning till dark 30 at night. I worked myself into a state of exhaustion. After months and months of doing this, I was so exhausted that I just had to take time off. I was, blah, 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 blah. I was really, yeah, that was that. Yeah, it was that bad. Anyways, I made a decision at that point to change my life. And let me just back up a little bit. I was a single dad for 10 years. I was a single dad raising my two sons, and that was my purpose. My purpose was to do everything in my power to raise my sons and give them everything I could possibly give them. Every minute of my day, all my money, all my time, all my effort went to my kids for 10 years. A year and a half ago, about 2 years ago, my youngest son finally moved out. All of a sudden, I didn't have any purpose. I was working and I didn't have a purpose in my life. And I crashed. And if you are in that kind of situation where you've kind of lost where your purpose is, if you've kind of lost what your purpose is, then the first question you need to ask yourself is, what is my purpose? You see, if you have a big purpose in life, you have to have a big purpose. Because what happens is, when you have a really big purpose, it's like a giant magnet out there, okay? You have this big purpose and it's out there and you're going to reach it, but if it's a purpose that you have, it gives you emotion, it gives you the fuel that you need. And that purpose actually is a big magnet that sucks you right towards it. I mean, your purpose will pull you forward in your life if you have a big purpose. So that's the reason that you need to have a big purpose. And I am going to end this video right now because I don't like to let them go for too long. So you'll have to go to the next video, subscribe to my channel here. The next video, I'm going to tell you what the other two components that you need to have the ultimate success in your life. I have an assignment for you. What you need to do is figure out what your purpose is. Then, when you watch the next video, you'll already know what your purpose is and you'll have one of the components ready to go. So do that, okay? And click below here too. That will go to my blog and you can read a little bit more about what I'm doing and how you can have whatever it is you desire in your life just by having these three components put together. So I'll see you on the next video.